Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. Today we're drinking some chaparral tea. I used the whole bag up already, but this is from Bilingual Balance. And it says it supports with a lot of stuff. So this is a tea here. I brewed it for over 8 hours. At least 8 hours, maybe more. I think it was 10 hours I brewed it for. I cut it off a little early. So it said it's good for arthritis and wounds and skin problems, kidney, cold, muscular disease, anemia, and iron. So let's hope that it has that vibe. Let's see. Let's open it up. Ooh. I put it in while it was hot, so it might. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, whoa, it spilled all over me. Okay, it's spilling. And it's spilling. And it is definitely spilling. Okay, well, whatever. It's all good. We're just going to drink this tea for the night. See how it smells. It smells like this shirt looks. It smells like the woods. It smells like they got this out of the tropical. This is a lot of the products are from where is it? From the village, Usha village in oh my gosh, why am I forgetting where this is from? Hold on. Well, you can buy it from Los Angeles. You can go to bilingualbalance.com. You can get it, but why am I literally forgetting right now? Honduras. This is probably from Honduras. That's where a lot of the stuff is from. So I don't know. Most likely, not really sure, but most likely it's from Honduras. Let's have some tea. I think I've had it before, but I haven't had it in a while. So let's taste it. Whew. It's not nasty. And that's already what it tastes like. It tastes like herbs. Like a lot of herbs. Sunshine, thank you 56769 for Sunshine for the follow. Thank you guys. We got to 400 likes already. There's over 200 people in here. Let's get those likes up to a few thousand, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So this tea is. You see the settlement on the bottom. That's how you know it's strong. This tea is real. Oh my, oh my. Ooh, oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, hopefully this tea makes me feel great in the morning. I'm going to be drinking this as I do my, braid my beard, braid my hair and everything. Chat with you guys. About a few things. What exactly am I wanting to talk about exactly today? I don't even know. My back is feeling a little better, but I'm nervous for the morning because sometimes in the morning after I sleep, my back pain gets way worse right when I wake up, and I'm just not trying to go through that. So I'm hoping that this tea helps to mitigate any inflammation that I may be feeling. So we'll see what happens. But usually when I eat healthier and I'm on the alkaline tip, I feel my whole body feels better. I feel more energized. Stuff like that. It feels a lot better, but it's not always the case for some pains. Super Mario, Super Mario. Thank you for the follow. Aztec Gucci Queen. Thank you for the follow. Yes, Aztec Gucci Queen. That's glamorous. That's very glamorous. That's a good name I'm talking about. Those are the names we want in here. Renzo Barber. Thank you for the follow, Renzo. What's up, Renzo? So I'm just gonna braid my hair as I chat with you guys. But yeah, I've really been committed to putting these designs out so I have a creative outflow every day. So today I put out my sketch Mercury collection. So y'all might want to check that out on rockmercury.com. It is live now. Just because I haven't put the commercial out on TikTok doesn't mean it isn't live. The new design comes out every day. So check it out when you get a chance. It's delivered directly to your door. All the fashion stuff. I'm loving it. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of my creative flow out every day, but I'm not getting as much music as I want to get out. So I really need to carve some time into my day, especially like tomorrow or on the weekdays, whatever. I just need to like be making my music still. Right now I've been doing a lot of studying too for my new test coming up, but I still have to make time to produce music every day because I have all my equipment. I have thousands of dollars worth of equipment ready to make my new music. I want to get better and better. I love producing music. I have a lot of songs already out on every platform. You can find it on the front profile under my music tab. You can see like a lot of my songs. I think almost all my songs are on there, except for certain songs that didn't get cleared for the copyright. Because I sampled some things I probably shouldn't have sampled, but whatever. It's what it is. But most of my songs are available on the front page of my TikTok account. Oh my god, this tea. Ooh. Oh my god, this tea. But the iron, I feel the iron going in my body. I feel the energy lifting up. Thank you to Dr. Sebi's son, Victor Bowman, for gifting me this tea. He's amazing, awesome. I love this company, Bilingual Balance. It really is just like that real, it's that real herbs. Like I just love anything I get from there. It feels so powerful, honestly. Baby Ghost, I guess. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, that's really the main thing that's missing right now. Like, of course, I'd like my pain to go away. This pain would be great to go away, but I haven't been always sticking the best to my diet. Because even Dr. Sebi's son, Victor, he really told me to be strict on eating alkaline and, cutting out sugars and different processed foods. Have I done that completely? Honestly, not. Honestly, I haven't been doing that. And that's probably why I'm feeling the pain I'm feeling, to be really honest. But I love food so much, and I know that I know that I really need to get strict. I know it. I know I gotta get strict, but I just love to eat. It's hard to live with a private chef. Like, I live with a literal master chef who makes the most immaculate meals. And you're telling me not to eat her food? It's my sister. Like, she makes amazing foods, and she makes them, at least they're vegan, but that doesn't mean that it's alkaline. Vegan and alkaline are very different. Like, no matter what, I don't want to eat meat and cheese. Like, that's not what I want. Dairy, meat, no, I'm good on that. But that still technically doesn't mean that what I'm eating is alkaline, and that's the issue that I'm kind of going through right now. Oh, let's get this hair braided up, y'all. Yeah, that's basically the issue that I'm struggling with, because they don't like the things I like all the time. Like, I love wild rice. Wild rice is great and alkaline for me. They're not a fan of that. I like a lot of quinoa and amaranth. They're not a fan of that, really. These teas, they wouldn't drink these teas. My mom, my sister, they may sip it a few times, but they're not gonna like drink it often enough for me to make it for the whole household, or for her to make it. If we could all be on that alkaline tip, it'd be amazing. That's why I hear a lot of times people do better on their eating plans if they're eating either alone or with like-minded people. I totally feel that. I get it. I'm very happy where I'm at. I'm very thankful. But I do recognize that it's challenging. It's just going to be challenging to stick to an alkaline eating plan when everyone around me is not doing that. It's not even peer pressure. It's just pressure. It's just like, cause they'll support me if I did it. They'll support me, and they've like my sister has made me things that were alkaline. Mm. Ooh. Mm. 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 Oh, that tea. It's mineral rich. That's for sure. There's some minerals in that tea. Oh gosh. You know, she made me some things that are alkaline for sure. Um, but yeah, like it's just hard to stick to that because she's not gonna eat that. So when she makes something else, then I'm gonna be tempted and be like, "Oh, I want to eat that," especially if it's about to go to waste. I'm like, let me eat that before you, because my sister doesn't like leftovers. So I like to eat the things that she cooks before they go bad. I mean, they're way away from going bad, but like it's just like we'd have to filter through the food within a few days. We don't want anything sitting in the fridge for longer than like 3 days or so. We want to eat it right away. Even 3 days is kind of like pushing it. We want everything to be fresh. Um, we have 3 refrigerators full of fresh food. Thankfully, such a blessing. All right, let's get this other braid in. Um, so yeah, it's oh my god, we're at 1.3 thousand likes. Yas, hunty. Thank you guys. I'm going to sleep right after this. I've already created my new design. I still have a ton of uploads to do, but you know that's just every day. That is my daily situation. I'm gonna always have uploads. Grateful for it, but goodness, I'm gonna always have them. Um, so y'all will just keep seeing new content come out. Gratitude for all of that. Tons of gratitude. Um, yeah, I really am thinking about the reality that I've gotta stick to these teas. I've really gotta do these teas every night. If I do nothing else, if I don't stick to my full eating plan, and I only just make sure I do my teas every night, I think I still would see an amazing improvement in my pain. You know, I really do think so. I think I would see an amazing improvement in my pain, even if I just did the teas at night. So this tea does not taste great, but like I said, it's iron rich. It helps with a lot of elements, including skin conditions. And I don't care what y'all say, my hair really is growing back. Like, it's happening. So these teas and eating is helping. Something's helping. Sunlight. Mm. I know these herbs look terrible. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. But I feel good in the morning. Got that massage today, y'all. I got this Swedish massage. It was full body, and whew, I was most definitely like trying to withstand the pain. Like it really hurt. A lot of like it felt good, but then there's certain parts that were like so painful. Like they were really pressing in, and it was I mean, I asked for firm, and I was not about to stop and say, actually, can we do medium? Can we do medium to low? I wasn't gonna do it. Mm-mm. I wanted the intensity, but looking back, if I went again next week to the massage, I probably would say medium. I think medium might be it for me because this is like the soft tissue, you know? Like they're getting in between your muscles and although like I feel like it needed to be released, I don't know if I needed that type of intensity. Maybe medium pressure is enough. And they know, like they were very professional masseuses, like they did a great job. So I have no issue with the person at all. They did exactly what I asked for. Extremely skilled massage therapist, masseuse therapist, or whatever, massage therapist. Um, they did a great job. Got a great tip. I tipped them very well because I just felt like he did excellent. And I only book massages with men. Like, it has to be a male masseuse. Like, it just has to be, because that's the only thing I feel comfortable with if I'm gonna be doing a massage. There's some very extremely skilled female masseuse out there. Extremely skilled. But yeah. I only work with the men when it comes to that. Okay, these braids are done. Whew, put my good old beanie bonnet on. I love this bonnet, y'all. I got this from Amazon, and it has this little drawstring on it. It's just, I should have done a separate video where I just opened this alone, but it is at the beginning of one of my live videos where I opened this from Amazon, and it's been so game changing for me. I just live for it. I'll just tag off of here though. I need to get scissors. I don't want to rip my actual the actual hat itself. Okay, put this hat right on here. We gotta braid my beard. Oh my god, this tea, y'all. But I do feel energized. Like, this tea may taste, very interesting. Chaparral tea. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. It's not the best tasting tea, but I'm telling y'all, I feel energized. Also, I use a lot. It's very concentrated, this tea. I made it concentrate. Shay said, "Oh honey, it's so late." I know, Shay, I know, but I need to drink this tea and finish braiding my hair. I got my beanie bonnet on. I'm going right to sleep. After I get over here, I'm literally like turning this light off, hitting the bed. It's it for me. Like, it's KO for me. I'm done. It's done. I'm gonna braid this beard, drink the rest of this intense tea. I almost said nasty AF tea, but that's not what it is. It's just intense. And it is very mineral, herbal rich. Thank you to Dr. Sebi's son, Victor Bowman, for giving me this tea. Love you dearly. This is intense. Shay is so rude and disrespectful. Shay said, "Do you have any clothes over there on the bed?" I have a jacket on the bed. Just one jacket that I wore today. And I just took it off and threw it on the bed when I got back from my massage. I don't know why I do that either. Because it's so easy to just put it in my closet, put a hanger, just put it right in my closet. It's so easy to do that. But I threw it right on my bed, Shay. Why are you gonna call me out like that, Shay? But I don't have any clean clothes on the bed. Like, my laundry, no laundry. I did all my laundry and put it all around. I put it all up in the drawers. I put it all up in the closet. I did my laundry, Shay. Thank you very much. He said the slow turn around the check. I had to make sure because I don't want to lie to you. You can tell when I'm lying. But yeah, I definitely just have one. I'll even show you which one it is. I'm still hurting, y'all. I'm so sore. My bed is not made, so I'm trying to be very careful with my ankle. I just have this jacket. This glamorous jacket I got from Goodwill. Everybody loves this jacket. It's like so chic. But yeah, I got it from Goodwill for like $8. It's everything. It's high quality. Like, this is. Of course, I washed the heck out of it, but it's good. Let me throw it on the floor next to I'm gonna throw it on the floor next to my closet so that I can put it away. Where's the recipe for that juice? The recipe is take this bag of chaparral, whatever. How do you say this? Chaparral. Take the bag of chaparral and boil it with some water and strain it. Or don't even strain it. Just let it sit to the bottom and drink whatever the tea is. That's the recipe. That's the recipe. But this is intense. Like, I took the whole bag. Because to be real with y'all, Dr. Sebi's son Victor gave me this tea a while ago. And I don't want it to go bad. So I was like, let me just cook it all. Let me make it really intense. It's gonna have a whole big jar of this left too, another big jar. So I made it. I made a crock pot full of it, and I poured the whole bag in there. And I put the water, the spring water with it, and I let it cook for 10 hours. About 10 hours, probably like 8 hours, whatever. I let it cook on low, and oh my God, it's intense. But oof, what does it taste like? It says Shay. Shay, it tastes like this. It tastes like my camouflage shirt. It tastes exactly like this. What this looks like, this is what it tastes like. Okay, Shay? Would you like some? Would you like a cup of tea? Not you saying dirt. There's no dirt on this shirt. This is the forest. This is jungle. This is a jungle shirt. Shay, oh my gosh. Nigerian spam, thank you for the follow. Shay, it's very disrespectful to come into somebody's house and not take the tea they offer you. It's very disrespectful. You really need to drink this tea, Shay. Have some tea, Shay. Come on. Come on, Shay. Have some tea. Don't be disrespectful. It's customary. Doggone Shay. She doesn't want any tea. Joe Illicit follow. Thank you for the follow. Joe Elect? I don't know. Thank you, J. Kayla, for the follow. And Nigerian Spam, thank you for gifting me 2 roses. I appreciate it. 2 ethnocentric for me. Ooh, you said 2 ethnocentric. You know what I wanted to talk about earlier, but I forgot to bring it up. Oh gosh. I wanted to talk about the Tiger King drama about Miss Carol Baskin saying that her ex-husband is alive and well in Costa Rica. I think it's Costa Rica. He's in Costa Rica, according to Homeland Security. He's alive and well in Costa Rica. Do I believe her? Everybody thought she fed her husband to the tigers that she rescues, according to her. She's always denied that when her husband went missing, that he was fed to the tigers. She denied that. But now she's saying that Homeland Security called her and told her that her husband is doing alive and well in Costa Rica. What did that say about him? He would get up and leave. Not just her, but the kids that he had with her, that had before her. Before he even met her, he had kids. And none of them know where they were. And they all thought that Miss Carol Baskin had fed their father to actual tigers. So what does that say about this man? What does this say? What does it say about the story? I watch a lot of Dateline. Not a lot. I watch it with my mom. Like whenever she has like different episodes on, and we go and watch through it. She loves like crime investigation. She really should have been a cop, but she's not really good with like gore or things like that. But we like a good mystery. I love watching the good old mystery. Like, what happened? What had happened here? What had happened here? Did she really do that? We saw a crazy one the other day. I don't want to go off topic, but this one was crazy, y'all. This woman done poisoned her husband. It was just, it was deep. It was a deep one. I was shook. Anyway, kind of has to do with the one we're talking about now. Miss Carol Baskin. Shay says how she let the whole series play out with everyone thinking he was dead. Exactly. Exactly. Well, apparently the interview was resurfaced from an old interview back when she was on the media circuit, but nobody really publicized it because they all wanted to believe that she had fed her husband to tigers, and that's what the Tiger King movie kind of alluded towards. And so the media did not promote that she had said this until recently, even though this is an old clip. And she said the Homeland Security made a call to her and told her that her husband was chilling, living the vida loca out in Costa Rica. And it's like, girl, you think you're really gonna leave his kids? And people do that. People do get up and leave their lives. I'm not gonna pretend as if that doesn't happen. But the biggest part about it is that when this all happened, when he went missing, it was right after 9/11. It was like a year after 9/11, or a year. And if you don't know, but Homeland Security was founded right after 9/11 in response to 9/11. That is when Homeland Security was founded. And so you're telling me, and Candace Owens made this point. This is not my original point. This is something she said, and it makes a lot of sense. You're telling me that Homeland Security is a brand new organization, and they're over here letting you know and calling you about your husband living a great life in Costa Rica when they're supposed to be scared and trying to find out who's coming in and out of our country and keeping us safe and everything like that. Like, but you're telling me they have time to find your husband? You're telling me that they literally can go and just be like, oh, by the way, Carol Baskin, we just took a break from, finding Osama bin Laden or whoever else we had to find. And we want to let you know that your husband's good. He's chilling. He's over you because they have not called you. He's in Costa Rica. But another thing I think about is what if no. I was going to think, what if her husband worked for the government, like a Secret Service thing? But even then, why would Homeland Security call? That's something the CIA would do, or there'd be another way to inform her of his whereabouts, or they would never inform her. She would never find out. So it's sketchy. I don't believe her, even the way she said it. She said it the same way that a woman who fed her husband to tigers would say it. Girl, Carol Baskin, I still believe you fed your husband to them tigers. And it's funny because it's like, how the audacity. And I think he had like a life insurance policy too. It's all a mess. Not the tigers, girl. Dang, not the tigers. I know that tiger food is expensive, but not you going over there and feeding your whole husband to the whole tiger. Allegedly. I'm not about to get sued by Miss Carol Baskin, but I believe, personally, my personal opinion that I get to have is that Carol Baskin said, hey, honey, this tiger over here, something's wrong with him. I think something's on his paw. Can you go in and just check this tiger real quick? He's the sweetest tiger. And then he went in there like, yes, honey, I got you, babe. He went right in that tiger cage. And she locked that door. And then she walked inside. Didn't run. Just walked slowly with a cup of tea. And she was just like, let me get the number to this life insurance policy. And she went inside as she heard the screams of her husband. Very short screams, because you don't scream that long when a tiger's eating you. It's not that much screaming. It's mainly just chewing. And she went and she sat there. And she said, oh, doggone it. It's a little too late. The life insurance policy office just closed. Probably better that I don't call today because it might be a little more suspicious. Let me wait to the corner office. Well, there's no corner office because there's no remains. He just went missing. But he was legally declared passed away after a certain amount of time. I mean, I don't know that actually. I would think he would be, if he's missing for a certain amount of time, then he legally can be declared, kapoots. So, Carol Baskin, I see you, girl. I see you with my eye, girl. I know you fed your husband to that tiger, girl. I know you did it. You ain't fooling nobody. Homeland Security ain't call you. Homeland Security got better things to do than call you about your husband that they don't even know. Shay says purr. Shay said cat paws. Why are you sending cat paws, Shay? Oh, first for Azalea, now for this. Oh my goodness. By the way, I know we did touch on the subject of Azalea Banks facing foreclosure on her Florida home. We talked about that a while ago and how I didn't really believe that. I didn't reach out to her. I know I could, but I didn't reach out to her about that. Because I thought it was just like, I don't know. I don't like reaching out to her about drama like that. I just wait for her to say something publicly at this point because it's just, But she's moved to a new house, and the new house is a one-story, and it looks really nice, very fresh and clean. And the other house was nice too, but this new house, she's excited about it. She had a lot to say about issues with the other house and it being on a man-made lake, which had a lot of issues. And that's true. Man-made lakes have a lot of maintenance to it. It's not like I live by a real lake, like right next to a real huge lake. And it's very different when you have a man-made lake because you have to really keep the ecosystem a certain way, and it can get a lot of mosquitoes, and there's just something about it that's not the same as like a real lake. So she is out of her gated community. Now she's in a new community, living her life. So even if there was a foreclosure in her last property, or I think they said that she was renting it and they were trying to kick her out of it for back payment or something. That's what the articles were trying to drag her for. But as somebody who knows Azalea Banks, she got money. She has money. She's not. If something worth to have happened, it wasn't because she's broke. Like, she has money, plenty of it. So, I mean, she sells our shows, and she may not be as rich as some of the people, but that's because she still has her soul, and she's not owned by anybody. So she doesn't have that corporate backing to just, throw her, like, she's not owned. So shout out to Azalea. Congratulations on your new house. Sending you love. I don't know when the next time I'll be in Florida will be, but next time I'm in Florida, I would love to come by and see your new place. Oh my God. But if I go there, she's gonna put me to work. That's one thing Azalea will do. She'll put you to work, honey. She's an amazing person, very sweet person, very real person, very artistic. One of the greatest rappers of all time. One of the greatest artists of all time. But yeah, she'll put you to work. She will put you to work, that's for sure. It's gonna be worth it in the morning. It's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna feel great. I'm gonna feel energized, iron rich. Ooh. Oh gosh. Talking about shaking like this, I can't even talk about it. There's some trend going on where people are videoing themselves shaking uncontrollably, and people are making fun of it, but it's because of a certain thing that they were mandated to get from the big pharma. And it's scary to see people with this side effect they're saying. I don't know if it's true or real, but there's multiple videos about this situation, And I'm like, ooh, that's sketchy. That's very scary. But I can't talk about it too much because you already know. You can't. We're being censored when it comes to that topic, which should scare you enough to be censored on that topic. Is terrifying because it's like, how dare us not be able to talk about something that has to do with our own bodies. A lot of the pain I'm feeling is right where I was mandated to get something right here on my shoulder. I wonder what happened to this shoulder. I wonder what happened right here. And now I'm feeling pain all of here. Like a lot of pains up here on my neck, on this side. Mainly this side. A little bit on this side, but not even close to as much on this side. This is the main side, and this is where I had a Band-Aid. This is where a Band-Aid was placed a couple years ago. I wonder why. One and done, right? Oh, can't believe this world. Anyway, I can't talk about what I want to talk about, so I'm gonna get off here. But thank you guys. 3,000 likes. I appreciate you guys. And have a great rest of your night, or night at all. It's 1:43 in the morning. Why am I awake? I'm already ready to go to sleep and get some breakfast in the morning. My days have been really amazing. I have been nervous though because I just even though I've been in pain a little bit and stuff, I feel so grateful and thankful for everything. I'm mainly nervous and concerned about losing people that I love, the people that I really care about, my family. It's that's the part I'm like, oh. When things are going great, you just know that at some point it's inevitable that you're going to get some phone calls and you're going to lose people. We've already lost so many people last year. And I'm just like, oh my God, I just don't want to feel that pain and lose people I love. It just makes me so sad. But it's natural and it's part of this life. It's what makes it beautiful. The temporariness of this life is part of the beauty. It's part of what makes it special to live. The mortality, being mortal, makes moments more special. So I don't know. I mean, I have to say something to make myself feel better because it's I can't stop it. I can't be like, oh, we're all gonna be Tuck Everlasting and just live forever like vampires or whatever. We don't have that. We're all gonna, meet our end at some point someday. And it's crazy because I could be over here worried about losing family members that are older or sickly or whatever, and then I could be the one that passes before them. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Don't know. I'm okay with not knowing. I'm less afraid of passing away myself and more nervous about losing people I love. That's the part. It's oh my gosh. It's just so tough. It's so tough to think about. And I know we all think about it. If you don't think about it, then you're lying. But yeah, we all think about it. But just do your best to enjoy the moments you're in right now. Might as well. Let me go to sleep. I'm going to bed. You guys are awesome for 3,000 likes. Such a late live. Thank you guys for the support. I'm freezing now. Why am I cold? Oh, I'm cold. I'm putting this sweater on. I'm going to put the sweater right on and take my behind to sleep. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I usually go to sleep in my clothes because I wear comfortable clothes, so it's why waste pajamas? Also, I don't really have pajamas out here. At my house in LA, I have pajamas. And I thought about designing some pajamas for my company, but I'm you know what? I do have pajamas. I have a few pairs, but not a lot. But I have a lot more in LA, in my other house, which I don't know if I'll ever even go there again for years. I'm so over it. I can't do LA. Shout out to all the people who suffered this recent multiple attacks in California. That's so sad. That's so sad. Um, okay. Ready for sleep. I'm so cold. It's like the heater's on in the house, but I don't know why I'm cold right now. I think that tea made me cold. But anyway, the tea is cold. I'm done. Good night, you guys. 3,000 likes. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for breakfast. Um, Stay hydrated. Stay healthy. Have dreams. Hope you have dreams that wake you up to the beauty of the present moment. That's what I hope for you. I know we talk about drama, but none of this drama stuff is important. It's just funny to talk about. If you can find the lessons within it, then you really win. But it's we have to be real that as humans we enjoy knowing about random stuff and getting involved in societal tales. Like these are tales. These are our version of fairy tales. Not fairy tales, but just stories that we tell ourselves. You know, about the world around us. Um, so I'm gonna continue talking about drama. I'm trying to justify me talking about drama still, even though I told you all a few weeks ago or before the New Year's. I'm like, my New Year resolution: no more drama. I'm not talking about any more drama, but I still like talking about some drama whenever I find something that I care about. I just think I've heightened my threshold for what I'm going to talk about. Like I have a little more taste when it comes to the drama that I talk about now. I'm going to talk about. Like I have a little more taste when it comes to the drama that I talk about now. So I'll leave it at that. Like I'm okay with that. But we all love to hear a little bit about some drama. So how did that happen? That was so weird. It said like it went red for a second. Okay, well I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you so much. Oh, Angel's in the house. Hello, Angel. Hope you have a great night. I'm about to go to sleep, but I'll see you tomorrow. So hope you come back tomorrow, Angel. Hope you had a good day at work. Bye.